this is the lecture number 6 for the chapter PMI, Principle of Mathematical Induction, for class 11, and we are starting with question number 21. And it is the statement is x raised to power 2n minus y raised to power 2n, and you have to prove that it is divisible by x plus y. This statement is divisible by x plus y. So let it equal to Pn. For n is equal to 1, we have to prove that it is divisible by x plus y. To replace n by 1 here, 1 here. So it comes out to be x square minus y square. For x square minus y square, you can write x plus y, x minus y, and which is divisible by x plus y. So it is divisible by x plus y. So it means P1 is true. That is for n is equal to 1, this statement is divisible by x plus y. Now let it is true for n is equal to m. So replace n by m, x raised to power 2m minus y raised to power 2m, and because we have learned that it is true for n is equal to m, so this statement will be divisible by x plus y. So let this is equal to x plus yk because it is divisible by x plus y. Now you can find the value of x raised to power 2n, which is equal to y raised to power 2m plus x plus y into k. Now I will prove that it is divisible by x plus y for n is equal to m plus 1. So for Pm plus 1, x raised to power 2m plus 1 minus y raised to power 2m plus 1, replacing n by m plus 1. Now arrange it. X raised to power 2n m, x raised to power 2 minus y raised to power 2m, y raised to power 2. Now we know the value of x raised to power 2m. We have this y raised to power 2m plus x plus yk. Replace it here. X raised to power 2m. Open the bracket. Now you can easily take y raised to power 2m common in this term and in the last term. So this comes out to be x square minus y square, and this term as it is. And you can easily take common x plus y from this, x plus y from this. So taking x plus y common from this term, it will be y raised to power 2m, x minus y, and x square into k. So this statement is divisible by x plus y, which is Pm plus 1. So it means Pm plus 1 is divisible by x plus y whenever Pm is true, that it is divisible by x plus y. So this Pn is true for all natural number n. Same as question number 22, you have to prove that 3 raised to power 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 1 minus 9 is divisible by 8. You have to prove it. So let it equal to Pn. So n is equal to 1. 3 raised to power 2 into 1 plus 2 minus 8 into n minus 1. On simplification, I am getting 64, which is 8 into 8. That is, it is divisible by 8. So therefore P1 is true. So let Pm is true, that is Pm is equal to 3 raised to power 2m plus 2 minus 8m minus 9, which is divisible by 11, because we have let it is true. So we can let it equal to 8k, because I have let that Pm is true, that is Pm is divisible by 8. So I have let that this statement is equal to 8k. Now you can find the value of 3 raised to power 2m plus 2 equal to 8k plus 8m plus 9. Now for n is equal to m plus 1, replace the value of n by m plus 1 here as well as here. Open the bracket and arrange the first term. For this first term, I can write 3 raised to power 2k plus 2 and 3 raised to power 2 as like this. Simple rearrangement is there, because the value of this I know, which is equal to 8k plus 8m plus 9. The value of 3 raised to power 2k plus 2 is 8k plus 8m plus 9. Replace it here. Open the bracket. 72k, 72m, 81 minus 8k minus 12. Simplify and you are getting 8 common in all the terms, which is Pm plus 1. So it means Pm plus 1 is divisible by 8. So Pm plus 1 is divisible by 8 whenever Pm is divisible by 8. So Pm plus 1 is true whenever Pm is true. So therefore Pn is true for all natural number. So from 20 onwards, the questions are just like same. In the question number 23, 41 raised to power n minus 14n, you have to prove that it is a multiple of 27. It is a multiple of 27 or divisible by 27, or it is a 27 is a factor of this. It means the same. So for n is equal to 1, replace n by 1. I am getting 27. It means P1 is a multiple of 27. So it means P1 is true. So let Pm is true. So Pm is equal to 41 की power m minus 14 की power m is a multiple of 27, because we have learned that it is true for n is equal to m. So 41 की power m minus 14 की power m is equal to 20k. I have let it because it is a multiple of 27. From this you can get the value of 41 की power m, which is equal to 27k plus 14 raised to power m. Now I will prove that this statement is true for n is equal to m plus 1. So replace the value of n by m plus 1 here, that is 41 raised to power m plus 1 minus 14 raised to power m plus 1. 41 raised to power m into 14 raised to power 1, 14 raised to power m into 14 raised to power 1. Now replace the value of 41 raised to power m from here, which is 27 plus 14 raised to power m. This is 41. Open the bracket. This into this plus this into this minus this. Open the bracket. Now you can easily take 14 raised to power m common in last two terms. See it carefully. 14 raised to power m common in the last two terms. It is 41 minus 14, which is 27. Now you can take 27 common, which is 41k plus 14 raised to power m, which is a multiple of 27. So therefore Pm plus 1 is true whenever Pm is true. The Pn is true for all natural numbers. So these types of question is almost the same we have done. Now in the one question remaining in this exercise, that is the question number 19, and I think I've left that. So we'll discuss the 19 here. Now the statement here is n plus 1, n plus 5, and you have to prove that this is the multiple of 3. So as usual, you let this equal to Pn. For n is equal to 1, P1 will be equal to 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 5, which is coming out to be 12, for which I can write 3 into 4, which means it is a multiple of 3. So P1 is a multiple of 3, or we can say that P1 is true. Now let it is statement is true for n is equal to m, that is Pm is a multiple of 27. So replace n by m plus 1, m plus 5 is a multiple of 3. So let it equal to 3k. Let it equal to 3k. So m square, open the bracket on the left hand side and obtain the value of m cube here. 3k minus 6m square minus 5. Simply open the bracket on the left hand side and get the value of m cube. Now for n is equal to m plus 1, replace n by m plus 1, m plus 1, m plus 1. You are getting m plus 1, m plus 2, m plus 6. Multiply and open the brackets. You are getting m cube here, and put the value of m cube from this, which is 3k minus 6m square minus 5m here. M cube, the value of this. Open and simplify all the terms, and you are getting 3 common in all the terms. See it carefully. 3k m square 5m plus 12, or rather 4, 3 4 the 12, and it is a multiple of 3, which is Pm plus 1, which is a multiple of 3. It means Pm plus 1 is multiple of 3, that is Pm is true, Pm plus 1 is true whenever Pm is true. So therefore by PMI, Pn is the multiple of 3 for all natural numbers. So this is the method to do these types of question based on principle of mathematical induction, and we have done almost all the questions of this exercise 4.1, and the method to prove it, that first of all you prove that the statement is true for first natural number, that is n. Then we let that it is true for n is equal to m, any natural number m, and then we'll prove that the statement is true for exactly next natural number for m, which is m plus 1. So we can prove that we have shown that that given statement is true for all natural numbers. Thank you.